Camo Dave News Army, some news in a recent video. Vanlife Sheldon's Travels, that's Mike and Steph, aka the Turtle People, confirm in the comment section that they are selling their van. It appears they want to continue nomad life, as they said, quote, "We're wanting to go bigger with higher ground clearance, something we can stand up in and have an indoor shower," unquote. Hey, thank you, Sala_13 for that News Army tip. Okay, best of wishes to Mike and Steph there on their search for a new, bigger vehicle. I'm sure Sheldon the Turtle will love it too. Hey, we got a report from our Camo Army member there down in Florida. They saw a sign at the new Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's is that, it's kind of like, you know, one of those roadside attraction-y gasoline slash food slash kitschy stuff, you know, Buc-ee's. Adam the Woo has done a lot of things on Buc-ee's. Anyway, there's a brand new Buc-ee's there. I guess that's in the St. Augustine area there, south of Jacksonville. Anyway, they have a sign on the Buc-ee's saying nice pay and benefits. If you're interested in Buc-ee's, you know, hey, some of these nomads, you know, there's some jobs down there. That guy there that lives in his car, what's his name? I forget. Down there in Florida, you know, cashier job up to $17 an hour, car wash 18, a team leader up to 20 an hour, and you know, even 26 and up for a management trainee. Wow. And we also hear from our Florida Camo Army person that she passed several RV dealers and they had lots of rigs, but some of the car dealerships had almost empty lots. So I don't know, we're getting a lot of mixed signals about, you know, how plentiful RVs are around the country. You know, they're in short supply in a lot of areas. At least what RV Miles said, it was interesting. He said that, I think it was his channel that said, Jason there, that said that if you do see sometimes a lot of RVs on the lots, but they're not the RVs that most people want. They're kind of like the bottom of the barrel stuff. You know, if you're looking for a particular RV that's popular, they're usually hard to find. But anyway, that was very interesting for that report. Lainey will travel. You remember she had the what was it? An RV fire. When was that? Back in early April. And then she did a GoFundMe, and then she got a bus. A nice kind of, you know, a bus, and then she's been working on fixing that up, and yeah, her fire was in California, she went back to Arizona and stuff like that, and she's traveling around. Anyway, she is pulling out of a camp spot, I guess, and she said there was a tree, a stump of a branch of a tree, and it rubbed up against her vehicle there and busted out two of the windows, and she has a tarp down here with all the glass in it. All the glass came out, so got a repair job coming up. Oh my! She didn't realize that she was parked so close to that, and that did some damage on the side of her vehicle. Well, live and learn. Maybe it's a good idea to go out ahead of time before you leave an area, and just make sure the pathway forward is not lined up with nasty tree stump branches there, stumpy tree branches, whatever you call it. And I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, you know what they say is if life hands you lemons, you make some lemonade. She wanted windows that could open. She did. Now she's got them open permanently. I guess they didn't open before, so now she's got the opportunity to install windows with her friend Mike, who's over there. Not that Mike, another Mike. Anyway, and so now they're going to work on getting some windows that can actually open. Let some cross ventilation in. All right. Regular Cars guys there up in Pennsylvania review a 1994 Toyota Hi-Ace Super Custom, which is one of those JDMs, Japanese Domestic Models, or whatever they call it. There's the guy. Very good channel here. I always like it. He's got the driver's side on the right because Japanese drive on the left, like the Brits do, right? I don't know why that is. Why is that? Korea and China and Russia all around Japan all drive on the right like you're supposed to drive, but they don't do that in in Japan. So anyway, why I was interested in this video, and it is very interesting to see this vehicle, is this is the same basic vehicle that we have there in Element Van Life's videos there with his girlfriend, Nate and Shannon there. Yeah, they remodeled the entire inside of a JDM vehicle like this. It's a high-ace Toyota, roughly, I think it's roughly of the same age. Anyway, so this is one that, you know, obviously still got seats and stuff in it. This one, I don't know. It looks like it's in a little better shape than the one that Nate got, but kind of an interesting video if you watch Element Van Life and want to know more about those JDM, Japanese domestic vehicles that are shipped over here. And yeah, confuse people with the driver's side on the wrong side. The cop pulls you over and walks up to the wrong side of the window to, you know, give you your ticket. I don't know, man. Good video. Regular cars. Man, I got all these pictures here. I don't know what I'm doing with them all. Oh, here they are. Here we go. This is the Petpalooza for the 13th of July. We've got some. This is RV Camp Hers Dogs. Rosie, Bella, and Harley. Yeah. And that's me. And that's my radio in the car. And this is Lee's dog, Rainy. A rescue dog, I believe Lee said. What an adorable, Bichon or whatever they call him. What an adorable dog. Oh, is he really? I think I better tell Crotchy. This is Crotchy's friend. They were out at the bar the other night, and Crotchy's friend didn't quite make it all the way home, so too bad, huh? Yeah, Dave. Letters. Join me, shall you? Some letters. I'm not going to mention who this is about, but you can probably guess. Sunny Girl says when people donate, they don't expect you to gamble and pee away, you know, pee away their hard-earned money. You know, again, we say this over and over again here on the Camo Dave channel. When you donate to a particular nomad to help them out, and they seem like they're deserving, and they seem like they really appreciate the money you're giving them, donating to them, and they're using it for stuff like repairs to their vehicle, you know, not arcade machines, or stuff like that, you know, and stuff they really need to get fixed, not Mickey dolls, you know, then you kind of like, okay, it's cool. But if you see them kind of spending money that's for frivolous stuff, then maybe you're not gonna. They might have a little bit of difficulty in the future raising some money. Oh well. We were talking about Scotty Kilmer. You know, he's one of my favorite channels. Does a lot of car reviews. I guess my buddy who has lived in China for the last 10 years, says no name, says all the Chinese car kids love Scotty Kilmer. Well, he does. I don't know, he doesn't talk up Chinese cars much, but Japanese he does. They like to pull him up on the old VPN, yeah. Yeah, you hear that a lot of YouTube is blocked in China, if not all of it. But if you can use a VPN, I should get a VPN sponsor. Hey, NordVPN, I could be shilling your product. I don't know. Or Skillshare, that wallet company, you know, nobody wants me to advertise their products. What's up with that? A YouTube Trailer Park was talking about Nate there with Element Van Life. I didn't realize he had a house now in Florida to boot. Yeah, he did that videos a while back. His girlfriend Shannon just bought a house there in the Tampa area. They've done quite a few videos showing fixing up the house and stuff. Anyway, YouTube Trailer Park continues. Last I watched, Nate was talking about some big business opportunity in San Francisco, which he didn't reveal. Maybe he did later, but I haven't watched him in a long time. He has talked about possibly moving out west. His girlfriend, she's, I guess, has some connections out there, and there's a definite possibility. I don't know. What will they do with the house down in Florida? I don't know. Rent it out or sell it or whatever. People were asking about Casey Roman. She hasn't posted any videos lately. My guess is she's just really busy with the real estate job. It's busy, busy, busy. Anyway, Gregory Jones says, Casey and I exchanged emails within the very recent past. Casey is fine. She is just still Casey. Okay. I didn't know this. 1QT Cat says Bob Wells, Cheap RV Living Bob, auctioned off his van for more than 100,000 smackaroonies. You should suggest this to Morgan. Wow. I did not know that. I know that Bob did buy the ambulance and he's living in the ambulance now, but 100K. That's a lot for a van, but I don't know, man. He's a celebrity. He's, almost an Academy. He was in the best Academy Award picture of last year. So I guess, buying a celebrity's vehicle, maybe he'll autograph it. And I don't know, man. We were talking about how so many people out west, especially nomads, are suffering from mice invasions. Camper Van Kevin bought some stuff made with super hot peppers that he says stops the rodents in their tracks as life quest. A young couple made a spray that they spray around the wheels that stops them. Another YouTube vid shows a guy that makes a live mouse catcher out of a bucket with a lid. We had a short tube in the top that critters can get in, but they can't. It's like the Roach Motel. They check in, but they can't check out. And he smears peanut butter on the outside of the tube. Wow. Yeah, he puts a stick that leans from the top of the bucket to the ground so the mouses can walk up to the tube and fall inside anyway. Mice are smart, okay? They're very, very smart. They're much more intelligent critters than we let on. And they usually, after a few days, can figure things out. And Alrighty, everybody, that ought to do it. Thank you so much for watching Letters and More right here on the 13th of July, 2021. You have a great rest of your Tuesday. Chat with you later, Gator. Vlog under.